Hey y'all, this is future me coming in to tell you that this video, although it is like very much about rabbits, did have a little bit of crochet in it, so there is a little bit of that. And if I did sell some stuff, if you're interested to know about what I sold, how much I sold, etc., I'm going to go over that at the end of the video. So you can just kind of scroll forward, skip to that if you want to, or you can watch the rabbits and have fun with that. You know, bunnies are cute. That's cool too. So I just wanted to throw this quick little intro in to let y'all know that. So if you're here mainly thinking this is a yarn thing, it's going to be mostly rabbits, but there is some yarn stuff towards the end. So you can stick around for that or skip to it. I think it's a pretty short video, so it's not too much to watch if you want to watch the rabbits a little bit. There is also a little bit of a portion in there where the filming is a little bit jerky. I didn't have a whole lot of time to man the camera myself because I was putting rabbits up on the table for judging and bringing them back off, and it was very busy, very busy. So I handed the camera over to my 13-year-old, and you know, she's 13, so some of it was very shaky. I tried to cut here and there to smooth it out as best I could to try to keep, you know, the camera from like doing this too much, but it's still fairly shaky. So if that's bothersome to you, that's also cool, kind of towards the end. So you might be able to like skip through that and not watch that part if that's bothersome to you, and it's short as well. So that's all I had to say for this little intro, and I'll come back in an outro and let you know how things did as far as like sale wise and crochet stuff. Thanks. Welcome to the chaos. Cheerful Chaos Farms is headed to our first rabbit show of the new year, 2023, the year of the rabbit. We are going to the Fluffy Butt Rabbit Club's Cherry Pie Extravaganza, which is one of our favorite shows in Louisiana. We go to it every year. So it's me and my eldest.
Hi!
And see if I can get you back here to where you can see 13 rabbits in all of these cages, stacked all over the place. It's probably hard to see them, but there will be more footage of them later, so don't worry, you will get to meet the rabbits. I apologize to my craft friends. This is going to be a very rabbit-centric video. I can't talk this morning. But I did bring some yarn, and I may crochet a little bit, you know, in some of my downtime. Sometimes I sit for a little while without very much to do at these shows. But that's all for now. We just gassed up. We're getting on the road, getting the trip started, and we'll be back with more later. We have arrived. We are traveling this time with a whole crew, and we are sharing this super sweet little Airbnb. We were the first ones to get here. I think everybody else is headed straight for the show floor. Just gonna show this adorable little place off a little bit. Very nice. I think this is going to be a really fun weekend. More bedrooms and stuff upstairs, and I'll see you when we get to the show floor. We made it to the show. Managed to hook up with our friends. You can see everybody else set up behind me, and it's going to be a quick feed and water time for the rabbits. I'll switch this around, move my fingers, sorry y'all, and introduce y'all. So this right here, this is Seawolf. He's actually been sold, so I'm going to be meeting his buyer here at the show. This is my youngest junior doe, Fleur. This will be her first show. She doesn't even have all her silvering in yet. She's still pretty young. Then we have Patriot. He's got a little bit of sunburning on his coat, but that'll molt out. He's my senior buck. And we have Hufflepuff. He's my chocolate buck. And Fig, my chocolate doe. And then down here on the bottom we've got some more juniors. This is Cedric right here, very promising junior buck, very handsome fellow. And then, sorry, everybody's kind of stacked on top of each other. See if you can see in here. He turned his butt to us, but that is Niffler. And then over here is Friday. More on the other side. See him a little bit better. And then I have some over here that are for sale. Some junior does and junior bucks in the silvers are for sale. We have a couple of junior silvers. Let's move this. That are going to be showing right there. That's Rose and George. They're going to be in the show. And then there we go. That's Friday. Looking forward to seeing how he does. And I'm back. A couple minutes for you, a couple seconds for me, because I'm literally recording this back to back. I'm going to be pulling things out of my handy dandy notebook here. So if you see me looking, away, that's what that's about. I'll probably be looking away most of the time, actually, because I have to read my notes. So this was it's called the Fluffy Butt Rabbit Club Cherry Pie Extravaganza show. We did it on February the 18th. And I sold, you could see that in the footage on the table, the Silver Fox keychain, which I actually put in a TikTok video a little while back. The little black and gray fuzzy one. That was the Silver Fox keychain for $6. I sold a pink, little tiny pink heart keychain for $3. I got a special order on some more of the rabbit keychains in a kind of pink and white speckled sort of cotton candy color. And actually I'll grab that yarn real quick so you could see what that looks like. It was in a whatchamacallit, where I went shopping and showed you what I got. It was in one of those videos recently, but this was the light. This was the pink speckledy one. So they had one of those, and then the white speckledy one. So one of each of those in the rabbit keychains that I then made there at the show and delivered. I got another special order from one of my rabbit buddies who wanted just a mystery rabbit, and I wound up delivering it to her at the following weekend, but she paid for it at that show. And that one was a black otter keychain. So that's a rabbit that is mostly black but has like tan color under the chin and on the inside of the ears, so it's a little bit of a specialty color because that was her primary coloring of her rabbit breed that she shows. I sold 2 of the little bumblebee keychains. All the keychains were $6. And then I sold one of the axolotls for $8. I sold 2 of the big chocolate bunnies for $15 each. I sold the mango colored frog for $8, and I sold the blue lion for $8, and then 2 more of the floppy frogs in blue, and I think another mango one for $8 a piece. So for total sales on that weekend, it was $110. Now, the very next weekend, I had another show, and I didn't record anything for a vlog because it was just too much back to back, and I just didn't have the time to record everything. But I also took my crochet stuff there. So my sales at that show, I sold 2 of my scrunchies at $2 each. I sold a car freshie, which has nothing to do with crochet, but I had those also. So I sold one of those at $8, and another bunny keychain. I think that one was a red, like a Valentine's yarn bunny. That was 14 for that total order. So 8 for the freshie, 6 for the keychain. Then the next person came by and bought 2 more car freshies, so that was another $16 for those 2. I had a little yellow chick you may have seen in one of my like things I crocheted this week type videos. It was just like a round ball yellow chick. That was $6. Then I had one person came by and bought, and these were ones that I didn't manage to get into the things I crocheted this week video before the show, and of course they sold at the show, so now I don't have pictures for you. But I had the chunky dinosaurs that have been in previous videos. I made one that was bigger, so one of those sold, and then a little one, and then another axolotl, and then my Squirtle. So the total for that order was $37. I want to say Squirtle was $15. The little dino, I think, was $6. Yeah, and then the axolotl and the big dino were both $8. That's how that worked. The next one that came by got 2 more scrunchies for $4. And then I got a special order for another one of the rabbit keychains in a special breed color called Siamese Sable. So I'll be delivering that to her this coming weekend at this show. And she also wanted an orange scrunchie, a bright orange scrunchie, because that's like her rabbitry main color. So that was $8 for those 2. Then the next person came back and got 2 scrunchies for $4. Then the next one was 2 more of the little chunky dinosaurs for $12. People started calling them pickle and derp, and I didn't know this was a thing, but apparently it's like a YouTube phenomenon. So now that I'm aware of that, I may tailor that design to look a little more like them, since people seem to really like it. Then there was another bunny keychain for $6. And then I had a heart shape bunny, which I don't think I've had in any of my videos, unless I was just like, I think maybe the vlog when I was setting up like for a market, it may have been in one of those, but it was heart shaped with bunny ears and a little bunny nose and a tail. And that one was $8. So my total sales for the last weekend show were $111, which, you know, both of those being right there with each other, and for not having any setup fees, and it basically is just passive because I'm there for the rabbit show anyway, and I am not at the table most of the time. You know, it's just whenever people see me happening to sit there, they come by. That's pretty good. I mean, I don't mind that at all. Some of the comments I got, like I said, the dinos reminding people of pickle and derp, so I may be like tailoring those a little bit more. Some people were asking for more colors in the scrunchies, so I'll be doing some more scrunchies, especially because I sold so many of them, I need to restock. And one person asked in particular for whether or not there were any purple jellyfish, so I may make a few more of the jellyfish in different colors. Some things I made that did not sell were the gummy bears. I made several gummy bears in different colors, and they didn't go anywhere really. I have kind of an idea for this next show that I'm going to do like a jar of gummy bears, sort of a, you know, guess how many are in here giveaway, except for I'm going to have them pay like maybe $1 per ticket or $1 per guess to put their name in for it, and then if they win, they get the jar of gummy bears plus a crocheted, like the large size, like this big crocheted gummy bear. That's my thought right now. But several of those didn't sell. I think I have like 1 or 2 of the big chocolate bunny heads left. Those have been going pretty well. So I'm going to I've only got a couple of days before this next show, but I'll do my best to, first I'll get my orders done, my special orders done, and then I'm just going to do my best to kind of restock things. And then after that, not the following weekend, but the weekend after that. So I'll have 2 weeks in between this show and the next thing before I have an actual craft show market. So I'll have 2 weeks to try to really build up stock for that, and another 2 weeks after that one for another craft show market. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of crocheting for that. My plan with the videos for those is to try to video each item, and I may just make a whole lot of TikTok shorts for each item, and then combine them together into sort of a "this is what I made this week" longer piece. That's an idea I thought I might try this time around. So if y'all wind up liking that, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, let me know. I'll try and get some footage from this rabbit show too, because I know I got rabbit people out there too that might want to see that. So if you enjoy the rabbit centric stuff, you know, hit me a thumbs up on that too. I can do more rabbit stuff. I can take you out to the barn to really meet everybody, show you the babies hopping around in the cages, because I've got several little fluffles out there right now that are super cute. Go over maybe some posing or something like that. Maybe talk about rabbit genetics if you want to hear about that. So, you know, if y'all have any interest in any of that kind of stuff, put it down in the comments and just kind of let me know. That's how I know what people want to see, and I want to try to, if I can, tailor my videos toward that. So this intro was this outro was much longer than I intended, and I apologize. So I'm just going to say bye, and I'll see you next time.